Why ask me? Up and down, up and down, up. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Callie Stormdoll here, your favorite toy collector. And yes, your girl is back. I know some of you are like, oh my god. Yes, I'm finally in a position where I can kind of get back into doing the doll reviews. I'm still going through a few personal things behind the scenes, but I'm here, and Monster High has got your girl back on camera, in a sense, doing unboxings again. Yes, I'm here with the Generation 3 Cleo the Nile doll. Yes, I did pick her up from Amazon.com, and as you can see, I have her whole collective behind her. I have some Generation 1 Cleos, Generation 2, and now we're going to look at the Generation 3 Cleo doll. So let's take her little sisters off. We're going to do a comparison later, but let's get into this box. So looking at the front of the box, you can see Cleo the Nile. They have new artwork, new designs. Looks really good. It looks like we have Frankie, Cleo, and Draculaura. And over here you can see it says Tut, which is her pet. I love that they gave them pets. And you can see some of her outfits. So looking straight into it, we can see that she comes with a jacket. She comes with a few accessories. Let me show you guys these. It looks like it's a burrito and a couple of other things, a pair of shades. So it looks like they came with some mix and match pieces. She comes with this cool purse. Looks like she comes with her boots. They look like they are calf boots, and she comes with this dress, a belt, a cool coffin phone. I wonder if they still call them those. But her face makeup looks really, really good. Now for her to be a Gen 3, this face is looking really, really good. Now let's go into the back of the packaging. So we have Monster High, we have Cleo right there, we have her homegirls in the back. Hey y'all, yes, I'm actually loving the new artwork, and you guys are perfectly welcome to freeze frame this. Yes. And if you guys didn't know, Cleo the Nile is a mummy. Now going straight into this, some people had their, thoughts on the new generation of Monster High, but people had even more thoughts on the film, and I recently found out that it is getting a sequel. Enough chatter. I'm ready to get Cleo out of her box, and we're going to go over this doll. Now, if you guys are interested, I got her from Amazon, and they are currently doing, I think it's a 15% off sale, so she ended up only being $18. And if you have more coupons, you can add those on as well. They were originally priced for $24.99, which was $25. Do I see this being a $25 doll? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But $18, $17, I can live with it. I'm going to get Cleo out of her packaging, and we're coming right back. Hey, so we are back, and we have Cleo out of her packaging. Now, she did not come with a stand. This is from a pull-up doll. This is a pull-up doll stand, so you guys can get a cool 360 look at the original Cleo the Nile. This is our coffin queen, yes, wrapped in mummy gear for years, honey, but she's back from the tombs, and she's ready to celebrate with high fashion, grace, and style. Oh yes. Now before we get into the doll, we're gonna look over her accessories, and remember, originally this doll is price point for $24.99. Now this isn't an accessory, but I thought it was pretty cool that in the packaging it does come with this like hieroglyphic Monster High little nameplate thing. So if you guys are really fans of the series, it does come with that. Cleo does come with this really cool ancient looking backpack. It reminds me of the pyramid schemes in Egypt, and you can see the beetles all over it. Now what I really love about this purse is that the way the beetles are placed inside, so yes, it is a functional purse. The beetles are placed so you can actually grab them from behind and move them around a little bit, like the beetles are really moving on her packaging. I thought that was pretty cool. She does come with this cool phone. As you can see, it's highly detailed on the front and even on the back of the packaging. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, on the back of the phone, I think that's pretty good. She also comes with some food. Now this is very inclusive. I have never really known the girls back in today to come with a meal unless the meal was incorporated, but this is the Gen 3 girls, so these girls are representing of a new wave And it looks like each one of these girls come with literally a snack wrap and wraps. And I see tomatoes, lettuce, I don't know, what is that, a crouton? I see something in there as well. And she does come with her pet. You can see this is Tut. I don't know if this was her original pet. Why am I thinking of beetles? Was her original pet a beetle, or was that Nephira? I'm not sure, but I remember one of them came with a beetle. If you guys are really into pets, then you're gonna love this one. He's pretty fabulous for what he is. She also comes with a pair of shades, and I love these shades. They kind of look like they were 3D printed a little bit. I like how they look. Almost looks like they were made out of recyclable material, if you will. And she also does come with this cool mug that she can put things in. And what I like about this piece as well is that it is removable. So if you did want to actually put liquid inside or some type of secret, you do have the capability of, and you're perfectly welcome to it. And you can see it has face paints and things like that. That's pretty cool. She also comes with this diamond shaped compact case, and it has makeup and stuff in there. I thought that was pretty cool. And she also comes with a jacket. Now this jacket is made of decent material. You can see the little Monster High logo on the back. I believe that's what that is. As far as I can tell, yeah, I think that's a little skelet maybe on the back of her jacket. She does come with these little tassels and things like that. No buttons or zippers, but for what it is a nice thickly made, you know, material for what it is. So now we're gonna get into the original Cleo, because she been hiding in denial. Yes! Now the first thing we're gonna look at is her face paint. Yes, this face looks good. It's really nothing I can say. You know how sometimes when you get dolls offline, you never know what the face is gonna give? This face is giving beat for them streets. I can't believe this. So she's sporting blue and gold eye detailing to the point that her eyes are also blue and gold. You can see the little scar detailing over there. Wow, her earrings are triangular. And when you get into her hair, it is featuring tinsel, yes, but it is a blue, a variety of blues. I thought it had, no, it's just blue, baby blue, sea blue. I like that. And she does come with the headband that is also gold blue, and it looks like a deep orange. This looks really, really good. I'm loving her lip, which is a red with the gold detailing right there. And as we go down, you can see she does have on her necklace, which is a separate piece. She also has on her belt. Her belt is also a separate piece, has lots of detailing and things in it like that. Now the dress is one whole piece. It is one whole piece, but the dress does come with different looks, features, and applicators. So it looks like on the arm it's supposed to be wrapped, and on the skirt it's supposed to feature, oh, it got jewels on it. Are these stickers? Let me know. Okay, Mattel said we only gonna give y'all one layer, but with the layer we got, we gonna do something with it. Okay. And on the back, most of the design continues. That's pretty good. Okay. Mattel didn't cheap out on the girls. And as we go down, you can see you go into her boots, which they're giving. They're like mummy wrapped, and she has the little canes as heels. And I like the detailing. It's kind of like a beige, gold, red, and blue. She's kind of representative of her culture at this point. It's giving very, very Egyptian vibes. Yes. Now another thing that is different about these G3 dolls, besides the face molds, the marketing, and design, is that these girls come with body. Now back in the day, all the dolls were thinner than Thin Mints. So let's get one of the original Cleos. So we're gonna look over the body types, and we're gonna start with the face, because we can look at the face with their clothes on. So this is the original Cleo, the one that parents said were too scary for their children. This is the first one, so you can see what she's giving. This is G1. She is a little bald and in a bang, but you know, she been through. And this is the G3. This is the 2022 girls. We see them with the 22 bringing in. And the differences I noticed, because some things look similar. Her nose is very tiny. That's the same. Her lips are more voluminous. That's what I would say. Her eyes are quite larger. The makeup is a little bit more dramatic. But without me knowing what I know, this was the same character. Absolutely. So now let's bring in G2. I believe that's what it's called. So now we're going to bring in G2. Now this one they did go a little bit younger with the faces. Let's get into these. We're playing hit games at this point, so let's get into it. So we have Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Now it's crazy, out of even Gen 3, Gen 2 still looks the youngest. They went with the baby face, yo. They went with these baby faces. But as a collective, if I saw each of these on a shelf, would I know who they're representative of? Yes. But honestly, looking at the faces, the Gen 2, she kinda giving. What y'all think? Yes. But Gen 2 and Gen 1 did kinda have the same similar body sculpts a little bit. Let's see, because it's mostly in the hippage. And as you can see, she did get a little bit thicker, okay? But with the new ones, you can see that their body types really changed. I don't even honestly have to take her off, but we're going to. Okay, so I have the beach, Cleo, with the G3, and you can see this is a huge recast. Girl, they recast you in this role. Look at her and you know what I have to say? I didn't notice how thin they were, because you know at the time when you're collecting, you just appreciate the doll for what they were. These are a lot thinner. They're more lankier, even though these ones are considered more expensive now because how old they were. This one is built tough. She's more hardy, and it seemed like it's way more play value. But for those of you who want to just get a moment, let's look at the bodies and kind of compare the bodies for a second. So straight off the bat, I did see that they did sculpt on the mummy material. That's a shout out to Gen 2. They also did that on Gen 2, but I mostly see the difference in the thighs. Actually, altogether, even if you guys just look at the shoulders on this one comparative to that one are a lot broader. She's more of a deeper complexion than her original look. So yeah, the bodies are definitely different, but I have to say this face on Gen 1, that's fierce. I have to say this face is fierce too, but this one, she looks like she's ready for the runway. So I kind of see why people still want some of the Gen 1 ones, but yeah, the times have definitely changed, and I think like even with the IG models and even with celebrities and stuff, even body types have changed overall. But looking at over her hair quality, I really do like her hair. So this is really cute. I'm just gonna get her dressed and we're gonna come back. Yes, the boss is here. Yes, Cleo looks so good. So this is Cleo in her full get up. I have her with her cell phone, her backpack. Now if you guys didn't get a good look at her articulation, I will tell you all the articulation Cleo comes with. She comes with head articulation. She does come with shoulder articulation, abdomen articulation. She also comes with hip articulation, so she can kick back and forth, and she comes with one bend at the knee. She also comes with elbow and wrist articulation. So anyone who's curious, that is all of Cleo's points of articulation, and I think she looks so good. Like, she looks adorable. I can't get over this. Cleo, you look so good, sis. I'm sorry that I doubted her. I was one of those people who were kind of skeptical and what this line was gonna give, but you know, it's one thing for me to have input, but I think it's time for me to call some of Cleo's hardest critics to the table. Hello, who's this at the door? It's the one, the only Nefra. Nefra, what do you think about your sister's Generation 3 look? Do you think it's giving? Would you invite her to your party, Nefra? Well, she is my sister. I guess I will have to put her on the list. We're gonna take that as a compliment. Now, Cleo, now you know in Generation 3 they tried to play in your face, but in my world, we're gonna call your man to the table. The one, the only, Deuce Gorgon. Yes! So this is Generation 2 Deuce. I do have Generation 1, and once he goes on a dolly discount, I'm probably gonna check out Generation 3 as well. They just made his look so different. But at any rate, Deuce, what do you think about your homegirl? Cleo has got a Generation 3 look. Deuce, what do you think she's giving? Looks like I have a new girlfriend. Ooh, y'all come back, girl. We gonna get you. Well, it looks like the votes are in. Now, you know your girl Callie has been trolling the dolly streets, jumping into those comment sections. So now a few comments people made about the Gen 3 dolls, I want to bring them to the table. One, do you think Mattel made these girls thicker than their counterparts because they wanted to compete with LOL OMG? I'm gonna have to say no. I don't think LOL OMG had the biggest of factors on why these girls are way more hippier than they were before. I think it's just more inclusive, and it's also a change with the times. And it's not to say that there aren't beautiful people of this size, but there are beautiful people of this size as well. So I do think it, honestly, because I wasn't in the boardroom, I'm gonna play fair. I'm gonna say that it probably was a combination of the times we live now in the 22, and it was a combination of them competing with LOL OMG, because those dolls are very hippie and hippalicious. Okay, now somebody else I want to get their opinion on is Gen 2 Cleo has some siblings. Okay, so we have Cleo's little sister and brother, and me, Callie, and all my Storm dolls, we want to ask you guys something. What do you think about Cleo's Gen 3 look? Are you a fan or no? My sister's always changing her look, but this is one of the better ones. I have to agree. Cleo, can I borrow those glasses? Wow, and she's a lot nicer than the other gens too. So you guys comment below, let me know what you think. These dolls are going for $24.99. Like I said, currently on Amazon they are going on dolly discount, so you can get her between $18 to $17, and if you have other coupons you can get it even cheaper. But I am happy that Monster High is back. I'm not a fan of everyone's G3 look, and you guys will be able to see that in the upcoming reviews. I do have someone else that I want to show you guys here. It's my home girl, yes! So make sure you guys stay locked to the channel, because I will be cracking her open soon, and we're gonna do a review, a comparator, and we're gonna get some reviews from some of her counterparts. Now Laguna is my home girl, but we're gonna get some of her to the party. Cleo, we have another. Cleo, somebody else is coming to the party. Talk about a combination deal. Ooh, what do you think of the G3 Cleo? It should have been me. I should have been the one that they brought back. It should have been your home girl. Ooh. Well, some people like you and some don't. But over here at Callie Storm Dolls, hey Cleo, hey! I'm so happy to have her in my collection, and I think she's a great add-on. I love that these dolls are more thickly made. They're a little bit more sturdy. I'm loving the hair texture, the face paint. I love the clothing. It does give Mattel, but it's not cheap, if that makes sense. Like if you saw her clothes, you would know that Mattel made it. Come on now. But it's not a cheap doll, okay? I don't want you guys to think she was cheaply made. No, you can tell some money went into her. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything that I did not answer in this video, you can leave me a comment below. I'm very active in my comments, and you're perfectly welcome to it. I want to thank you guys for checking me out today, and I'm happy to be back. I hope I can get back into the routine of things in due time, guys. Thank you for those who waited for me, and thank you for everyone new who's coming over. I thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye! Me and Cleo are about to wrap some clothes up. Yes! See you in the next one.